Welcome to Top This, the show where we here at Shaw TV get to show off some of the best things to do and see in BC. I'm Kevin Chirac, and in this week's episode, we take a look at some of the best low-budget activities. This week we're on location here in Dawson Creek at the Walter Wright Pioneer Village. Cost of admission is by donation for a day to experience the authentic history of Dawson Creek. And also on this week's show we check out other amazing low-cost activities in Prince George, Chilliwack and Quesnel. But first let's send it out to the Kootenays, where Christina Krichkowski and Nelson takes us for a scenic boat trip across a mountain lake for free. That's right, I said free.
Thanks, Kevin. That's right. Today I'm going to take you along with me to one of my favorite low-budget activities here in the Kootenays. So after a quick drive up the North Shore, we're going to go to Balfour and get on board the Osprey 2000. We are now on board the Osprey 2000, where we have just left Balfour and are heading to Kootenay Bay across Kootenay Lake. Now this ferry is special because it is the longest free ferry ride in North America. Let's find out a little bit more about the Osprey 2000 from Captain Paul Moreau. Let's head to the wheelhouse. Maybe first off, you could tell us a little bit about the history of the ferries here on Kootenay Lake.
Well, the ferries have been here on Kootenay Lake since the days of the Sukin. That was the original ferry, and it was replaced by the Anscombe in the mid to later 40s. And then this one replaced the Anscombe in the year 2000. As I always tell people, if you got to work, this is probably one of the better jobs. You look at my office here, I don't think there's anything else that's any better.
After leaving Balfour, the ferry travels east across Kootenay Lake to Kootenay Bay, crossing the lake in approximately 35 minutes. During the summer months, the Kootenay Lake ferries do 15 trips across and back daily and carry almost 400,000 passengers across the lake in a year.
What kinds of comments do you hear from people who come across on the ferry?
Mostly they can't believe that it's free, and they can't believe that we've got a job like this. Mm-hmm. We're purported to be the longest free ferry ride in the world. I don't think anybody's argued that. Where else can you come and go for a boat ride on a day like this for absolutely nothing? It's free.
Tell me what you think about riding the Kootenay Lake ferry here.
It's my first time, but I love it. It's spectacular. I mean, look at that. The view is amazing. So
yeah, and what do you think about it being free?
It's one of the only free ferries I've been on, so I'm pretty happy about it. I guess it's the longest free ferry in the world, if someone just told me.
Yeah.
It's great, yes, great.
Yeah. Is this your first time?
My second day and first time.
Yeah. Okay. And what do you think?
It was really nice. Yeah. Take a lot of pictures, make some videos. The other girl who traveled with us asked, I think, 3 or 5 times, and where do we pay? And yeah. We don't know in Germany anything is free. Everything you have to pay for.
So this is a nice treat.
Yeah, it is.
I think it's a great service. We've been coming down every summer for probably 15 years. The scenery is great.
Yeah.
And yeah, free, that's nice. Free's always good.
The free ferry ride's awesome. Go check out the little shops over in Crawford Bay. It's a wonderful day.
You know, we're from the Washington State, and we thought it was a wonderful thing that we could get on a ferry for free. I'm part of a council of the city of Pasco, where I'm from, and to be able to create programs where these things could come created with some type of tax or some type of benefit that everybody could pay for, I think it's a wonderful thing.
Mm-hmm. And it's beautiful.
This is God's country. It's beautiful.
And once you arrive at Kootenay Bay, it's worth it to take the short drive up the road to Crawford Bay. This is a small community full of artisans, and even if you're not here to spend money, it's definitely worth the window shopping experience.
After taking in the artistic talents of Crawford Bay, we head back to the lake to once again board the Osprey 2000 for the return trip to Balfour. And even though our sunny skies have given way to storm clouds, the scenery is no less spectacular, making this free ferry ride on Kootenay Lake a real year-round activity.